Let's do this. Uh-huh. A big one. Good night, everyone. Hi, Chicago. Man, what a time to be alive. You and yours versus me and mine. Are we so conceived? Hi, Failure. Good night. Let's go. Man, one more time. One more time. Because I got a really big team and they want some really nice things. And it better be coming with no strings. Oh man, you guys look amazing. Hey, hey, Tanika. Oh my gosh, thank you, so y'all pulled up to the celebration party. I know some people that want some nice things. Who don't mind some really nice rings. All right, enough of the games, enough of the games. I just wanted to come on here and give you guys nothing but energy. Welcome, 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 welcome. Everyone, thank you so much. And of course, I'm going to respect time because we are not here to play no games tonight. We're here to celebrate. And guess what? We're not just going to celebrate myself. We're here to celebrate some of you guys as well. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for attending. Hey, Mary, how are you? I just really wanted to come on here and just really take a moment to celebrate accomplishments, tell you about an opportunity that changed my life. And I'm just excited for new beginnings. I'm excited for what's to come. I'm excited for each and every one of you that are on here tonight. If you received this call, if you received this Zoom link, you were invited by someone that I love you or someone that is on my team that loves you. Hi, Jaleesa. Thank you so much for the congratulations. I just really wanted to share with some of you guys. I haven't seen some of you guys since I moved. Some of you I haven't seen in years, and you were able to come through tonight. So I just wanted to share something that's been so amazing to me. And I have some really, really special people on here tonight before I could even get started. So thank you so much for coming on here. Thank you so much for stopping in. And more importantly, I really want to bring on somebody really, really important to me. You guys are important to me too, because listen, some of y'all get real, real possessive when it comes to me, okay? Just slow down the horses, okay? But this individual, she's super, super important to me. And but before we get started with anything, I need to know where y'all tapping in from. Y'all coming through in the chats. I want to see what state we pulling up from in. Where y'all coming in from tonight? Because I see Georgia. Okay, come on again, Georgia. Big New York, big NY City, Brooklyn. Oh, I miss my Brooklyn family, man. Thank y'all so. Detroit don't even know I'm about to not play no games in Detroit. So it's good to see the Detroit family up in here. Listen, ATL, Cherkessie, you know what we're about to do. Thank you so much. Oh, Sassy Song said, Detroit, I'm coming with it because I'm coming through. My cousin Casey said, Massachusetts, she's about to be put on the map. She said she want to hear about how we're able to be free, be healthy, change our lives. And it just honestly changed my life. Thank you so much for my big dogs, Miss Stephanie Hoyt, who never stopped being on them boards, who's never stopped checking on me, influencing me, connecting with me. So before we even get started, I just wanted to take a moment for you guys to introduce someone who's really important to me. She's not just a very, forget the rank, you know, she's the highest rank in the company that I'm a part of, you know, but on top of that, she's been in this business for over 10 years. She's been able to earn over $7 million. And she is not only just my coach, but she has really become someone who's an important part of my everyday life when it comes to building my business, when it comes to staying focused, when it comes to making sure that, you know, I'm my best version of myself that I can be. So without further ado, you guys, I really want to introduce you guys to our executive, executive. I'm talking about this ambassador right here. It gets no better than this, okay? Miss Natalie, Nicole Smith, thank you so much for leading in the front. Thank you so much for being my amazing coach, for being a part of this celebration party tonight. And thank you so much for just leading, directing, and showing us that it's possible. So,
Wow.
Cole!
Look, girl, you got bigger energy than me, child. I love it. Listen, I was talking to you earlier, and I had a crazy day today. And I was talking to Spades earlier, and I want to first say congratulations to Spades and to every single soul on this call for just showing up. I think sometimes in life, you make a decision that you want more in life, but you don't know how you're going to get it. So I want us to touch and agree on one thing you want out of life. I want you to put inside the comments. Put in the comments, you guys. I want to see it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And what I love about this is that, any given moment in life, you can literally say to yourself that you want more in life, you want something new in life. And that's exactly what Spades did. When she was telling me about all of her amazing team members that are on the call, I want to make sure I have everyone's name accurate on here before I get cursed out, okay? Of course, she doesn't curse me out. But LaDonna, just being on the top rollers list, Audrey, you guys just really doing things that are out of the box. I want to say Space, congratulations. And Donna as well, for just stepping outside your box and showing up in a different space. I think that coming back to TLC a second time took a lot of confidence, right? It took you making a decision. It took you saying to yourself that you truly want more for yourself and others, right? And it also made me realize that there are people in life that really want it still. This company changed my life, you guys. I've been in the business for 10 years. I have other businesses, and as I'm texting somebody on the call in my other business, the less stressed business I have right now is TLC. Let me explain this to you. The business that brings me the most joy is TLC. The business doesn't need an assistant and all the support and all the things is TLC. I got double booked tonight, y'all. But I told myself, I said, listen, I have a community call. I got this going on, but spades means a lot to me, you know? And because she means a lot to me, I told her off the rip, I'm gonna come to your call first, and I'm gonna do my other call second, immediately, right? And I like to be vulnerable with these type of stories because at the end of the day, life happens and it happens to you fast. And when I started this business, I needed some products. I needed some products to take for myself, for my life, because it happened so fast. I told myself, I want to be healthy, I want to be well. Well, Spades and I don't have a filter on, like we're coming to you, regardless of, we do a little 1, 2 here and there. But the reality is, whether you're a man on this call, you're a woman on this call, you got to say that you want to be healthy. Being healthy is your birthright. You have the ability to be healthy, to be well, and to be all the things when you make a decision. So I know you guys heard I made millions of dollars, right? And I'm still the top earner in this company, and I'm so grateful for that. Yes, yeah. But I told Spades, if I never showed up on Instagram, if I never showed up on YouTube, if I never showed up on TikTok, if I never showed up outside, I have a sustainable way of making money and being healthy, rain, snow, or shine, because I'm a product of my product. And why I'm so excited about this call tonight is because this is the entire team's reset. If you were invited to this call, it's because they actually love you. Yes, we're celebrating life, but we're celebrating good health. And we're celebrating the fact that we have a vitamin that every single soul on this call should be consuming so they can be able to have an experience to live a life that really God has designed them for to live. And as I think about my life and I think about these products, I think about the tea, I think about the GLP that we just came out with the control. I think about the coffee that I'm drinking right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think about freedom. I think about freedom. Space could probably talk about the products better than me, because I think about the freedom. And why I want to come on here to really give you at a glance is that you got to make a decision in this season. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to be healthy? How bad do you want to be free? You got to make a decision right now that you can still be feminine. You can still be masculine if you're a man. You can still honor God. You can still be a good person. You can still go through life, but you understand that you have the ability to have freedom. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is to tell you a true story. I started this business 10 years ago. When I started this business, somebody literally just sent me a picture of, I ain't gonna show y'all, but because the person is in the picture. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna zoom in. The person sent me the picture, right? She sent me the picture when I hit regional director. I made $100,000 in this business, a small girl, right? Thick with it, but still a small girl, right? So even if you're someone that's joining this business, this is a girl that was working doing bottle service. This is a girl that was talking to guys in the street. This is a girl that was trying to figure it out. This is a girl literally that will do anything to make ends meet. Real talk. That's how I was before. This was a celebratory moment like we have right now where I earned about almost, I think it was like $80,000 at that time, right? And I literally hit regional director in the company in my first 6 months, probably 6 months, because I hit national at 10 months. And when I look at Spades, I look at the team members, I look at all of you guys, there's so many of you, even some of the ones that are in our downline that came on the call. I need you to know that if it happened to me, it can happen to you. I need you to know if it happened before, it can happen again. But you have to keep it simple. Put simple in the chat. In order to win at your next level, you got to always be hungry for more. In order to win, right? To be able to say, you know what? I want to win at life at a high level. You got to say to yourself that I'm not going to overcomplicate life anymore. One of my favorite things I do in my life is I have a routine. And TLC happens to be a part of my routine. Speaking positive happens to be a part of my routine. Yes, I have, child, there are moments when I'm not positive, you know, but I don't stay there. I don't stay there. And you got to get up. You got to say to yourself in the season of your life that you have what it takes to get to your next level. So I want to say congratulations to every single soul on this call, because this is just the beginning. And we've created a community with you in mind. We create a community with resources, with tools, right? We create a community where if you follow the basics, you can actually win. We have a community, if you believe in more, you can actually win. We have a community where you can actually, my sister got furloughed today. I got to call her in a second. Literally, she just told me like 30 minutes ago. I ain't worried about it. You wanna know why? Because we have multiple resources. She has 2 kids, you guys. One that is 6 years old, one at 10 years old. She's probably stressed right now. I'm not gonna lie. But the reality is, I have a way that she can make some real money. She has to be open and willing though. You get what I'm saying? I have a way where she can be able to win in life in a new thing. So I'm excited about this journey, Spades. I'm looking forward to you teaching them exactly the basics on this journey. As we celebrate everybody, there'll be some stories being told. We need you a part of the journey. And I don't ask for much. But even with the whole furlough thing, it kind of got me a little like off today because I fortunately decided I'm telling my age, but I'm 38 now. 20 years ago, I worked for the Department of State, Department of Defense. I had a top secret clearance to the government. Most people don't know this. I got a top secret clearance when I was 16 years old. And at a young age, I worked in the governments. I couldn't keep a job. FAA, I was literally going to all the governments. They were so boring. I was like, this is too boring for me. Couldn't keep not one of them spades. You know what I'm saying? They talk about she ain't a good fit. Yeah, I know. I don't like it. You know? But the reality is, now it's time for us to help everybody. And now we have something you can use your celebratory moment, Spades, to pioneer a movement of people that just want a second win. So congratulations to everybody on this line. 10 years in the game. We're not going anywhere. The company's been around for over 22 years. Our amazing owner and our CEO and our founder, Mr. Jack Fallon, he literally made a decision to help you to be successful. Our amazing COO, Mr. Lucari, piggyback like how we're doing to help his partner and his friend scale. And here we are 22 years later, being able to do business from Zoom. Because once they made a decision to lock in, they touched and agreed, they allowed God to lead the way. This happened. Togetherness, community, connection, results, and people that truly are blessed by this opportunity. So I'm excited to serve. I'm excited to meet you guys on our next call because we're just getting started. Spade serves on the leadership team. She speaks about her story all the time, but she wanted to give you guys a warm welcome and welcome you guys to Total Life Changes 2.0 because we're celebrating all the wins, whether they're little, medium, or big, because we're all deserving of more. I love you, Spades.
Thank you so much, Coach. You guys dropped some fire for that police. When I say I got a really big team who wants some really nice things, and it better be coming with no strings. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. And I just want to share with you guys literally really fast. Just a few people that individuals that not only have their lives have changed on these products, financially as well, and just a few of the products too. So what I was actually taking before is our multivitamin Nutriverse. Children can take this multivitamin, but it's going to give you the necessary vitamins that you need throughout the day. There's a lot of times that we don't take a supplement as adults, so I allow this to be the multivitamin that I take constantly. Also, I was sitting down in that tax office and baby, I was gaining a lot of weight. I know I'm a small figure and it don't look like it, but the weight was getting put on and it was very uncomfortable. And I needed to find a solution. So the best solution for me was I started to detox. I started to work out. I was going to the gym as well, but the gym wasn't doing as fast enough. Then I realized the amount of nasty food that we were taking, the amount of stuff that we consume on a daily basis. You need something that's really going to get rid of the waste and the toxins that are in your system. So what this is our ISOT detox tea. Comes in a sachet. You put it in 8 ounces of water. You shake it up, drink it, and you're gonna have a bathroom experience. My system is already regular, but you need to detox because I don't know if y'all saw the food at the supermarket and the worms that could be coming out of strawberries. But I don't really have time for strawberries to be taking me out. Okay, cool. Now, it has different flavors. Watermelon, tropical punch tastes just like Kool-Aid for all my people. It doesn't taste nasty, not at all. Jolly Ranch, you have to stop yourself from taking a few of these because then you're gonna remember what it really do. I'm telling you, I warned you because I don't want you here telling you, oh, she told me take 2 of them. You said you wanted to lose the weight. I'm just giving you the solution. All right. And also we have lemonade. So these 3 amazing flavors. I actually started with the tropical punch flavor because I love me a good Kool-Aid tasting flavor. And that was really you can drink it hot and you can drink it cold. And those were the 2, Brenda said the best. When I say the best, you're gonna have an experience, but it's not like an all day experience because we got things to do, okay? You're gonna take it at a reasonable time, you're gonna take it at night so that you're gonna be able to have an experience because it's gonna work. It is definitely going to work. Another product that's also my favorite is NRG. This is natural raw energy throughout the day. For my people that love to work out, I take this before I work out. And there are people in the gym sometimes that ask me there's something wrong with me, and I usually give them this because it's going to give you the natural raw energy that your body is missing out on. It also has something that's called 5-HTP in it. So it's going to send like happy signals to your brain. And that it's going to also make you just feel a lot more energized. It's going to give you the mental clarity and the focus throughout the day as well. So sometimes when I'm feeling a lot sluggish, you take one of these and you're able to clean an entire house. You're gonna, don't take two because then you'll probably be on the roof. Okay. I also want to bring somebody on. I want to see if she's on here. Steph, are you still on here? I just want to say congratulations to my girl, Stephanie Hoy. She has been able to earn over $50,000 in total life changes. Child, sometimes she didn't even know how she do, but I know how she do it. Hard work, consistency, nothing but grind. So I just really want to bring her on here, you guys, so we could just celebrate another boss. Steph, could you unmute yourself? And I'm just so grateful to have you along this journey, not only to work alongside with, but just to say that, you know, we're going through the same things as far as selling the same type of products. We're going through the same things as far as just trying to lead from the front. So congratulations to you on your 50K ring that she didn't even know she was getting because she was putting her head down so hard as she was working. Somebody else had to tell her.
Hey, beautiful. How are you? Thank
Hi,
you.
Steph.
How are you? Listen, I'm super excited and I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. This is a big deal. I see all those 250 boxes back there. Listen, okay, my girl get to the coins, y'all. But hey, everyone, my name is Stephanie. I am a full time entrepreneur, but I always find time to pour back into other people, helping them get healthy, get them snatched, get them beautiful, energized. And everything she said about the products, I'm on energy right now. I'm on all high. I'm 10 out of 10 in energy right now. I'm literally working in my store. And I was able to open this store by adding additional products, which is the Total Life Changes products. It literally changed my life. And now I went from selling products in my garage to owning my own location here in Jacksonville, Florida, in the Orange Park Mall. And yes, I got my 50K ring with my girl, right? We celebrating. We still celebrating, y'all. We be talking and flashing our hands like, hey, do you want some tea? Like, what's up, right? Um, but the most important thing about, Total Life Changes is not just like losing weight or making money. It's the accountability. It is the sisterhood and the coaching that we receive from our amazing coach, Nicole Smith. Like, if not for that, like, I don't think I would probably be here or even part of network marketing. It's really like the connection and the growth that it allows you to do is bigger than just losing weight. It's bigger than just having another check. It's just the community that you receive in this company. You can't pay for that no other way. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I used to be a business manager at JP Morgan for 15 years, and I was never celebrated when I made millions of dollars for that company. They just pat me in the back and like, good job, Steph. Now go do it again, right? And over here, we are being celebrated. We're being recognized for our hard work. And that is something that you can't pay for. So being here tonight and being able to share with you guys the success that you're going to receive when you pour into yourself, when you invest in yourself, and when you consistently show up. Like, that's a part that people don't understand, is success is not overnight. This store right here was not built overnight, right? Like I told you, I started in my house, and we're going into like 7 years, but it takes time. So you have to really make a decision to pour into you and find your purpose. Because when you find your purpose, your purpose and your passion is turns into a profit because you love what you do and people can tell. So by you taking care of yourself first and foremost, you're automatically helping someone, because when they see that shift in you and they see you outside, they're like, oh my God, you look so different. Did you lose weight? You're glowing. Like, who's the new boo? No, the new boo is the detox tea, the NRG, the NutriBurst, right? Like, I'm happiness. Like, that is so important, and it sells itself. You don't have to sell nothing when you take care of yourself. So that's what we do here. And I'm so happy for my sis, to share this moment with her. Like, she works so hard. She consistently show up. Even when she don't feel like it, she consistently show up. And that's what's so important. As leaders, we have to show people that it's not going to be easy. And even when we don't feel like it, we have to show up, because at the end of the day, you're going to have like 100 of those boxes taking over your house behind her right there. You're going to have these big rings on your finger, because now it's time for you to celebrate your success. And success doesn't mean money. It's losing weight. It's doing something that you probably never thought that you would have done in your life that turned into something so amazing. So be proud of yourself. Hold yourself accountable, but also most importantly, give yourself some grace. Right? We're not AI. I know AI taking over, but we're not. We're not. We're human. Right? So when you start something, regardless of how you feel, keep going. Keep going. And the community that you get here at Total Life Changes is bigger than you think, because everybody is here for the same reason. And when you don't feel like going, you see other people keep going, that pours into you, and now you're like, you know what, let me get my shit together, let me keep going. Right? So the community is something that you can't purchase, and you're going to get that when you become a part of Total Life Changes. I would never give it up for nothing. Like, I love my coaches, I love my leaders, I love my people, because we help each other win. We don't gatekeep, and we are one at Total Life Changes. And you are going to make the best decision in your life when you take care of you. You find your purpose, you turn it into a passion, and automatically it's going to turn into profit. So I'm not going to hold up too much, but thank you so much for this opportunity, guys. And you are making the best decision in your life. And the number one is to say yes to yourself and stay committed, stay consistent, and you're going to win. You're next.
Come on, let's go, Steph. Y'all better drop some fire for my girl. Oh, thank you so much, Queen. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Just being able to pour into others in the way that we do. Man, tonight has been absolutely amazing. I know some of y'all got to be blessed by that, because I know I am. Listen, what she said, I saw some of y'all were asking about the retail in the chat. Let me tell you something about retail real quick. You're looking at top 20 retailers for 2024. And now you're looking at top 17 retailers for 2025. Okay, so I may not be a strong recruiter, but your girl from New York City, from the Boogie Down Bronx, I know how to file for 25 like nobody business. Okay, I just wanted to bring that out there. So I just really want to let you guys know really quick. Honestly, there are multiple ways that we do get paid, because I know some of y'all want to know about the money a little bit. Let me see some money bags. Let me see the money. Let me see some. If you really want, I tell you about the money real quick, just look fast. Because the moment that you be able to join this amazing company, you're gonna get a state-of-the-art website that you don't have to create. You don't have to do anything, nothing at all. I'm talking about in 15 minutes after you say yes to the person that's, maybe 10, after the person that said yes to the person that's invited you, you're gonna receive a link. You're gonna start up, get you one product to get started. Start large, start small, it's all up to you. But I want you to get started, okay? Because once you get started, you're not only gonna receive your state-of-the-art website, now you're gonna have access to something that we call daily pay, and it gives you access to get paid on the same day. So if you literally get your link tonight, get a customer tonight, TLC will pay you by tomorrow, okay? Every single product, monthly product supply that someone purchases from your website, you're gonna get a $20 commission. And baby, them 20s add up. Them 20s add up. Them 20s in this business literally helped me to purchase my mom a home. It literally helped me to change my life. And it's continuously doing what it's supposed to do on a weekly and a daily basis. Okay, so the first way that we get paid is retail. Retail, okay? Retail. So what I was telling you guys before about breaking down the bag, that's something different. Don't worry about that. $20 for every product. So this right here, if somebody clicks your link, once you join, that's 20, 40, 60, that's an $80 commission that can go to you literally the next day if you turn on daily pay. Now, the second way that we get paid is something that they like to call it fast start. I like to say hurry up and come on. But if you literally have someone join you in business, every product that they purchase, you're gonna be able to get 20% from that. $20 per product that they sell from that, okay? The third way that we get paid in this business is literally one of my favorite ways, because it's when you lock arms with two people and you're able to start to build what we call generational wealth, because these products are also worth something called volume, and that volume turns into dollars. So it is the third check that you will receive from Total Life Changes. And baby, them checks add up to checks, add up to checks, add up to checks. Okay. So literally those are the three ways that you can get started. We get paid other ways, lifestyle bonuses and things like that. But the three first ways that we get paid are literally the most important ways. So what we're all celebrating tonight is when I made a decision to come back to the business when I left as a regional director, I came back and I was able to really just take my retail and run with it. So that's what these 250 Club boxes represent. Every month I hit the 250 Club in the business, and guys, it's like a really, really big deal, okay? But I did it quite a few times, if you know what I'm saying, okay? So for all of you that are just like, oh, but I'm not a big recruiter, you don't have to be. Neither am I. I'm just able to share amazing products with individuals that literally help to change my life. It helped to share and other individuals' lives. So really quick, I want to ask if you have lost over 20 pounds and you're a customer on this call today, can you drop it in the comments and let me know? If you are a customer and you have lost over 20 pounds, like someone invited you, somebody from my team, I myself invited you, you've lost over 20 pounds on these products. Has anyone lost over 20 pounds? Steph said she lost 45. Anthony, you lost 26. Whoa, okay. Carmen said 94. Whoa. Carmen! Carmen, I need you to come over here for 2 seconds, ma'am. Because I want you to, I love the fact, I can't even say you are the Total Life Changes board killer, okay? Because this individual right here, you guys, she's nonstop with the way that she's able to retail her products. She's nonstop with the amount of energy she's able to pour into us, into her team. So, hi, Carmen, 94 pounds.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Yes, 94 pounds. I started this journey like years ago, but I stayed consistent with the products. I started off as a skeptic. I was getting these products as a favor to someone because they joined Total Life Changes. And I was throwing them in my car, in the glove compartment, in the wherever they would land. And then I just got ill, like sick in my gut, depressed, just going through some stuff after I lost my sister. So I started emotionally eating. And as a result of emotionally eating, I just ballooned up. And so I know that's everybody's story, is that we emotionally eat. Food becomes the vice, it becomes the comforter, and it became my comforter. So when I start eating, Steph, I blew up like you would not know. And once I started with the brew tea. I started with the brew tea, and I lost 8 pounds in 5 days. I lost 13 pounds in 8 days, and I lost 23 pounds in less than 15 days with the brew tea. So if somebody on here is a skeptic, listen, stop being a skeptic. All right? Stop pouring from an empty vessel and start taking care of yourself, because at the end of the day, it's your yes. It's your yes for you. So we are real people with real stories, with real products, with real results. So lock arms, y'all, because this is your time right now. Right now. For everybody who's saying they sick and tired of being sick and tired, and then you've tried everything, you hadn't tried everything because you hadn't tried Total Life Changes. So thanks. I don't want to hold it up, but I did want to show you this, because nobody believes my story until they believe my story. That was my gut when I started, before I started to take these products. That was my gut. When I made the decision to say yes to myself, this was me, right? This was me. Now, baby, I'll be 62 in a couple of months, and this your girl now.
Okay. Oh, somebody.
No surgery, No knives gonna touch my body. I'm just gonna do it the natural way. And I just believe in my products. Our products work. They work. They've been tried, tested, and true. So now it's your turn to say yes. Thanks, Steph. Thank you, Space.
Thank you so much, Carmen. Wow, y'all better clap it up for that. 62, you guys, and looking absolutely fabulous. She lost 94 pounds on these products. Man, wow. Listen, I love thank you, Audrey. The products are just all natural, and that's what I love. The fact that someone asked the other day too. No, the NRG doesn't give you any of those jitters. It just literally allows you to have that energy throughout the day. And she started on the brew tea. So the brew tea you're able to brew. You know, the ones that I was showing before is our instant tea. So I really want you to know that you and everyone. Hi, thank you so much, Cuzzo, for tapping in. We're just having an amazing time tonight. Just literally just sharing the products that help to change not just my life financially, but also other people's health reasons. You know, there are so many times where poor gut health is an issue. There's times where you really do feel sluggish, and they're the things that we're eating that it really affects how we treat ourselves. So I'm just so grateful for each and every one of you for tapping in tonight. Thank you so much for coming in, Jen. Thank you so much, Nicole. I see you. Tessie, Sean, you guys mean the world to me. Thank you, Keisha, for just nonstop support. I love each and every one of you guys that took your time out to just come on here and celebrate the fact that yes, I was able to earn over $10,000 last year in this business, but honestly, very close to six figures. I've been able to earn in a whole in total life changes, and it really, literally was one of the stepping stones that allowed my family to live a better life, allowed myself to live a better life. So this is just the first. Just be prepared to probably be invited to the 25 and the 50K and 100K, because baby, we are on a bond. I hope you are on it. Welcome to come along this journey with us. If somebody invited you to this call and you're ready to say yes tonight, or you just want to try a week supply of the products, get back to the individual that invited you to this call. They invited you because they care. They invited you because they really know that they're a part of something that's also been helping them. I see my girl Donna is on here. Donna, thank you so much for being an amazing part of my team. Audrey, you as well. Chakessa, you as well. You guys, Mary, thank you guys so much for just showing up and showing out constantly every single day. You know, every day is not an easy day, but you're going to make sure that you're pushing yourself forward, and we're making sure that we're leaving something not just for ourselves, but also for our children. So I don't want to keep you guys any longer. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for tapping in tonight. I love each and every single one. Thank you guys for helping. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Anthony, you hit #1 for time. Let me tell y'all something. Congratulations to my girl, Anthony. Because when I see Anthony's name come up on that #1 spot, I didn't even know what to do with myself, child. Okay. I said, not little Anthony now. Not little Anthony, #1. I said, big dog. I didn't even know what else to call her. Okay, so that just goes to show that every single day we're taking our initiatives to grow with each other. Every single day we're putting our best foot forward. Not everyone is social media savvy. You see my girl Carl, she said she's 62, but she be on social media like crazy. Now, don't get it twisted. Okay, but I just want you guys to know you can do this business. You can do this business if you have a device. You can do this business if you have other businesses going on. I allow the products for the products to make me feel better in my life. And then I allow the products to do what it does as far as building a community around, as well as put some money in my pocket. Okay. So thank you guys so much for coming to the celebration tonight. I just really wanted to celebrate the fact that, listen, when I made that decision to come back to Total Life Changes, I knew I was making a decision not just for myself, but I really had all of you in mind. I had all of you in mind, that I know that there are some hustlers on this call, baby. I ain't gonna call some of y'all out because I can't see it too much. But baby, I know who I am. I seen them names come through. And especially my New York crew. Y'all know what to do. It's the guidance that you're going to receive. You're not going to be alone once you join this business. You're going to be able to, like I said, receive your state-of-the-art website that you don't even have to build. You just have to make a decision to say, listen, I'm all in. Isis, congratulations on 25K. It was so amazing to see you, Queen, on that stage, getting your 25 5K ring. I got some, and so, maybe some really nice things. Better be coming with no strings. Congratulations, you guys. And thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for supporting me. I love the fact that each and every one of you took your time out to not just hear from me and my amazing coaches, some of the individuals that are part of the business. I want you guys to know that this is possible and you can do it too. So I'm ready to grow. If you're ready to grow with me, and if you're ready to grow with the individual that invited you to this call, you better just text them and let them know, girl, I'm ready. We need some nice things. Oh, we talking teams. Thank you, guys.